Hey guys, FlyingSoul still alive from Novosibirsk. It's been a while, I know, but because of lack of arguments and other reasons I already told you about it. But anyway, I'm still here and I'm gonna keep making and keep shooting videos for you. So today I'm gonna talk with you about 3 ingredients that I'm tired of finding everywhere in Russian food. Not only in Russian food, but let's say everywhere in restaurants and in supermarkets when it comes to food that it's already prepared. So I'm not talking about fresh ones, of course, like fruits or vegetables or meat, though I don't eat it. But anyway, all these products that are already prepared to be eaten. So the first one, it's a herb and it's called dill. D-I-L-L. If you want, you can just find it through Google it. And this kind of herb, it's almost like 50%. So I'm telling you about these 3 from the last used to the most used ingredients, okay? Though they are used almost everywhere. So the dill, this kind of herb, is used like half of the prepared food that you can find in Russia. It's almost everywhere. Before I moved to Russia, I just heard the name, but never saw it used in any food, in any type of food. When I moved to Russia, I started to notice that it's placed almost everywhere. Like, let's say, exactly as I said, like more or less like 50% of food that you can eat, prepared food that you can eat in restaurants or in supermarkets, it's made with this ingredient, with this herb. They add it almost everywhere. And I start to be tired. Already 1 year ago, I just said, okay, I don't want to eat anymore this herb, because I'm really tired of it. This is the first one. The second one, and the second one is garlic. You know, garlic, it's various, not just in Russia, but let's say in all the Eastern European country. It's very, very popular. It's so much used that even in Italy we have this, when we generalize, of course, to make fun of the Eastern country, we call this kind of population like garlic eaters, because they put garlic almost everywhere. And this is more than 50%. In almost everywhere, and especially fresh. That's the worst part. People here are able to eat, especially during winter, garlic in the morning, because they say that it prevents to illness, to get sick. But the problem is this also prevents the social relationship, you know, because it's awful when you go to buses or metro and you feel the smell of garlic. It's really awful. I never been really a garlic lover. Though in Italy we use it, of course, but usually it's cooked, not fresh. Even in my region we have one traditional food, but it's eaten like 2-3 times per year, not that much, which is made mainly by garlic, and it's called bagna cauda, if some of you knows about it. But it's cooked. It's still cooked. I just can't stand to the taste and the smell of the fresh garlic. So this is, let's say, like 70% of food, prepared food in Russia, is made by garlic. And I'm also tired of finding everywhere. That's why I usually, one of the reasons why I prepare most of the food that I eat, it's because I hate those ingredients that I find. Not hate, I mean that I'm tired of these ingredients that I find almost everywhere. So first one is the dill, the herb. The second one is garlic, and the third one, the last one, is sugar. White sugar. This is the worst. I'm pretty sure that you know that sugar, especially white sugar, is one of the the worst poison that you can find in food. And want it or not, 90%, I would say, of the food that is prepared here in Russia is made by sugar, by white sugar. They put sugar almost everywhere. They put in salads, they put in bread, they put in torn, of course, in torn pies, even salty pie. They put it. They call it pirashki, this kind of salty, salty pie. They also put there a lot of sugar, actually, a lot of sugar. So I'm tired of this, and I'm trying to avoid it. So this is when, yeah, you have to pay attention. You know, one of the reasons why you can become sick is because of sugar here. If you constantly eat in restaurants or in supermarkets or in like, let's say cheap places, like canteen for example, they put sugar almost everywhere. Almost everywhere. I would say really 90%. When you just, and I realize it, not just by the taste, but also because when I noticed it, I start to read the ingredients of most of the food prepared, and when you read the ingredients, almost everywhere there is sugar inside. So just pay attention if you come to Russia and about these 3 ingredients. Of course, if it comes to garlic and dill, it's not bad for your health. It's just bad maybe for your breath and for your tastes. But when it comes to sugar, it can be really a big problem. So just pay attention about it. And that's mostly all for today about the things that I'm tired of Russian food. In general, you can, of course, you can find a different type of food. Luckily, this is quite a big city, so you can find everything. And especially if it comes to buy fresh things, you can also prepare at home and you don't need it. You can also find different, like different variants. For example, there is also stevia here. There is also fructose, I think in Russian, in English, that you can find, so like an alternative to sugar if you like sweet things, though you don't need to use it. But anyway, just pay attention about it. And that's all for now. So, see you for the next video. Bye bye.